Oh, okay, fine. You start recording whenever the hell you feel like it. That's great. Thanks, phone. Anyway, I'm 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 sitting here watching review, and they're talking about Back to the Future. Cool. And yes, the cool thing about the establishing shot, the intro to the entire movie, is when they drag you around Doc Brown's eccentric menagerie of shit, like a bunch of cat clocks, tick tock. There's no music, and it's just going forward and forward and forward. And then they get to the part where Marty plugs in his guitar to this comically, ridiculously huge speaker, and he gets blown back into there's a note that says, "Hey, don't do this," and blah blah blah. And he does it anyway, because of course he does. Um, he gets blown backwards. It reminds me of a fun little story back when I was a little youngling teenager working at the fucking Radioshack. Canonically in my mind, Marty's fucking dead. I'll tell you why. So this idiot bought a pair of speakers from us and didn't have a stereo. So what he did, in his infinite wisdom, was hook it up to the wall socket. Yeah. Don't just for future fun. Don't do that. Don't do that. My advice. Or be, if you're gonna do something like that, be safe, because you have a 50-50 shot of shooting that fucking coil through the cone, out the front, and at you. Because when this guy called up and complained about him being a dumbass, essentially, he says, I plugged it into the wall and it shot the damn thing out the front and it damn near killed my dog. No, I'm not fucking kidding. That's exactly what the guy said to me. I'm like, it damn near killed your dog, because yeah, you're shooting a copper coil, a paper-coated copper coil, about this size, given the set of speakers he bought. And this one, in Back to the Future, is probably about the size of a small trash can. Okay? and they're deep. It's a cylinder. It's a winding. I'm not going to explain how speakers work. Go look it up. There's a million videos. Point is, given the way the the way speakers work, you have basically a 50-50 shot, especially when you're dealing with 120 AC. This isn't what's going on in the movie, I'm sure of that, but the speaker explodes and shoots it. You're not going to necessarily be thrown back by, I mean, maybe the air pressure could have, but not that far. It's movie magic, and I don't care about that. The point is like, if that was actually a factual, scientifically done thing, what would have happened was it probably would have thrown the coil through the cone into Marty's chest, and he'd be dead by now, or within the first 10 minutes in the start of the movie. And it just reminded me of that guy who was like, and it damn near killed my dog. And I'm like, no, dude, you damn near killed your dog. Are you nuts? Why would you do that? You have absolutely no idea how that. And what are you gonna do? Listen to the 60 cycle hum? Yeah, fine, whatever, man. Memories. Good times. Bye.